hello, Johnny! Politician Johnny! What's up, everybody? We're talking about politics. I didn't watch the GOP debates last night because I figured there'd be something like, Donald Trump, why do you suck and why are you bald? And he'd be like, I want to bang my daughter, and the only reason I'm rich is because I exploit the system that makes other people broke. Then they move on to something else and be like, Dr. Ben Carson, be like, I'm a doctor, but sometimes I completely disregard all evidence for in favor of my opinion that was enforced upon me when I was a child. Yeah, I didn't think they were going to say anything at all. Like, I thought there was going to be nothing worth watching said because there's usually not. You just kind of, what you can get more from than watching the debates is watching them over a course of years and how they vote on things when they don't think no one's looking at them. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about Senator Ted Cruz. Don't like Ted Cruz too much, but you know what? He said something valid here today. And he said that he blasted the media for being biased, and they asked him a question like, this is why everybody hates you guys. And I was, all right, that's enough for Ted Cruz. I wouldn't ever imagine that I applauded him for anything he said, but it was right. There's all these ridiculous things that the questions that are lobbed at are presidential candidates by the major media, and they just make their own decision anyways. Because they're not here to represent us. They're not here to give us news. They're here to make the guys at the top money, make the people in the organization money, and enforce an idea that has been set out a long time ago by some dude who lives in Australia or like Belgium, definitely doesn't live here in America, and they're following that line. Some line that's been set out by some guy who doesn't even live here, has no interest in our politics. He just wants to make more money. And they're doing that, and that's why the news network sucks. They're not news networks. They're, I don't know, what would we call something like that? It's no longer news, but I guess we could call it major corporate information entertainment television. That's what we got. It's not news. It's information, but it's more entertainment television than anything else, with the slightest bits of information, because nothing real gets talked about on there, and nothing real is ever going to change as long as those dinosaurs are still around. I'm out of here!